Alright! We are now officially live. And this is officially my first Twitch live stream. I did one yesterday, but that was just to work out all the kinks and get everything set up and get used to doing this. So, now we are officially going to begin. Hi everyone, I am the Layman. And today I'm going to be playing Gravity Rush Remastered for the PS4 because I've loved the premise of this game since I first heard about it when it came out on the PSP, I believe. It was either PSP or PS Vita. No, it was the PS Vita because the PSP didn't have motion camera things. But the point is, I have this now. This is available on the PSN for the PlayStation 4. And, well, full disclosure, I have actually played through this game once already, so if you were counting on me dying over and over again, that probably, hopefully, won't happen. And in the meantime, this is really just something for me to kick back and relax and do, and, you know, maybe chat with people. I mean, like, not necessarily directly, but, you know, through the chat bar on my side of the screen. So, without further ado, I'm going to start a new game now. Loading, 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 loading. Really love that loading. Hey, there we go, there's a logo. Japan Studio. The studio in Japan. And dang, that's a pretty shot. And an apple tree. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a cool feature. Even though I don't have a PlayStation camera, I'm still tilting the controller and it's still having an effect on screen, so that's fun. So if you don't have a camera but want this game, it'll still play. And now I want that apple because that looks like a really well rendered apple. Give me the apple. I want the apple. Give me the apple. Oh, there's the apple. And there goes the apple. Bye bye, apple. There was another way. That's all I remember. Also, I'm not going to read every bit of dialogue. So instead, I'm going to take this time during the opening credits to say that, ha 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 ha, apple falling, gravity, Isaac Newton, I get it, ha ha ha, you're clever. Also, I do not really recognize any of these names attached to the credits. I like to play games. I'm not necessarily on the pulse of who makes them. But no, yeah, it's the first time I played this game. Actually, I'll hold off on that, but I really like, I'll tell you right now, I really like the whole setting of this game. I'll probably maybe comment on it the further into the game I get, but just it's like this sort of quasi-steampunk type universe, and I'm a kind of a really like big average fair weather steampunk fan, so this really hits home. This really hits home for me, like on an aesthetic standpoint. Also, I don't know if this time slot is good for me, but this is just when I had a free moment today, so I figured might as well do this, get the word out, you know, actually have some content for people to browse, like if they want to check me out. So we'll see how this goes, and maybe I'll try something different schedule-wise in the future, but for now, I'll probably go for maybe an hour or an hour and a half of gameplay here. Nothing too terribly long. Because I'm not doing this professionally. This is just something I'm doing for fun, like it says on my thing. And this is our main character. This is the person who we control for the game. And my first question is, what the heck is she wearing on her legs? Because just how does that even work? Meow. What are you doing here? Are you lost too? Well, I don't have anything to give you, so run along and find somewhere else to beg. Spoilers, that cat is kind of our companion. Left stick move. Yes, I move. And it's and since I've already played the game, it's agony for me not to use the right stick to angle the camera. Why can't you remember anything? Because you're a video game protagonist. How did I end up here? That's kind of a prerequisite for video game protagonists, is they start with amnesia. Where's everyone? Somewhere else, obviously. Ah, who are you? And these are essentially one of two versions of in-game cutscenes. There's the comic book style panels, and then there's actual pre-rendered cutscenes. Ah! Episode 1, From Oblivion. Huh? Let go! Please! Please! I need... Let go! Okay. Bother someone else. What? Wait! You don't understand! You gotta save my boy! Huh? Your boy? What's wrong? Is he in trouble? Like, as much as I appreciate the game having its own language attached to it, why couldn't they have just, you know, dubbed it over so like we didn't have to necessarily read subtitles? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? I promise I won't do that too much. Such colorful character. Well, world building is important. Alright, where are you taking me, man? Aujin. The names in this game are kind of odd too. So, just fair warning. And there's the pre-rendered cutscene. Oh no, it's nothing! Quick, everybody! Name the child empress after your dead mother! That'll stop it! I kid. What's going on? Hurry! You saw him up there! My boy's trapped in the house! He'll get taken by the storm! But what am I supposed to do? You're like that crow girl, right? Use your cannon, get up there and save him! Crow girl? What crow girl? Oh, drop the act! I saw you plunge from the sky and land without a scratch. Use that superpower of yours to go and help my boy. Superpower? Yes, superpower. The ability to fall. Like, I'm not even joking. That's essentially how you navigate around everywhere. You do? No, yes, you do. See? Save Yuji. Where? Let me control the darn camera and I'll get to it. I'm standing on a wall? Did you do this? Well... such a big talker, the cat. Okay, now I can look around, thank God. Jump! Like, I wouldn't necessarily call this a platform game, but it... because, like, the way you move around. Yeah, I might want to get on that if, you know, you don't want the house to get swallowed up by whatever that black hole is. Alright, can I control? There we go. And this is how you move. Of course you made it. Trigger available. I'm not going to do that because I already played through the game once. And slight spoiler, you do have a meter for how long you can stay in the air like after this tutorial segment. So leveling up your abilities is like really crucial if you want to, you know, like do anything properly, and like not have to fall back to the ground and let your meter recharge every like 10 seconds or so. Also, I love the way the hair moves in this game, like the hair effects on the characters, which I suppose makes sense for a game based on gravity, and it does help you orient yourself. Although just turning off your gravity would, like, just unless you fall back down naturally, and that'll also help orient you. Also, you do have a bit of control while falling with the left thumbstick, and that comes in handy, like, after you've gotten used to the game and you want to, like, thread the needle through buildings, so to speak. Where's my next marker? There it is. Alright, I can play the game now. Let me get to the objective. Speaking of, hang on, Yuji. Oh no, look, the cops are here. He'll get him down. And I was only doing things from retirement! It's always the case. Then again, I suppose we wouldn't have a reason to do anything if the cops didn't have some bit of trouble now and then. Yay, got the boy! Who appears to be unconscious. Hey! Leave me alone, Superhand! Well, alright, go cat! Did we win? Yeah! Okay, I guess we won. Ta-da! Back home, safe and sound. Hope you got some rainy day money, because those repairs might cost a bit, dude. And that doesn't look good. Nice. Nice going, protagonist. What did you do? I didn't... You didn't what? I asked you to save my boy, not destroy my house. Our house. Give our house back. That wasn't what it said. But it wasn't my fault. I was trying to stop it from falling. Great job you did of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted a gravity shifter. Bunch of good-for-nothing troublemakers. All of Mom's things were in that house. You have to bring it back. Now. But... First day on the job and everybody already hates us. I didn't do anything wrong. You kinda really didn't. Hey, where are you going? Shifters are all rotten. You said it, Pops. Oh, these are endearing characters. What was I supposed to do? I was only trying to help. What is it? You see something? A lit up door. A door? Well, that can only be good things. Nothing bad was ever on the behind a door that had light coming through it. Yeah, I'll take door number 3. And welcome to infinity. And more text. What are you anyway? Were you the one changing gravity? What now? I guess we're both alone, so we better stick together. I suppose I should give you a name, huh? How about Dusty? You like that? Here, Dusty. Here, kitty kitty. Dusty is indifferent. What? You don't like it? I think it's a great name. Well, that is actually a noise cats make. My family has a cat, and I've been around enough cats to know that they do go occasionally. I think that's supposed to be how cats sneeze, if I'm correct. If I'm not, then I'm not. Hey, Dusty, wait! Ah, great, now I gotta catch the cat. Which wasn't really that hard, all things considered. Alright, now I gotta... Hey, whoa! No fair turning directions on me! Okay, there's the meter. And I also have a health meter too, so because I'm gonna be fighting more enemies later on. And for the record, tapping R1 like twice really fast. That's how I'm just. Dang it! Return to normal gravity L1. Yeah, that was how I was just going from standing to flying really quick. Like, it's good. That technique is good if you just want to get into the air fast. If you want to go in a specific direction, you're better off waiting until the reticle is on the screen and aiming that where you want to go. Yeah, come on, Crow. And, oh look, there's that other girl from the opening credits. Oh hey, I got someone watching. Hello, whoever you are. Talk to the mystery girl. So whoever just joined, if you want to like send a message in the chat, let me know who you are. That'd be swell. All right, there it is. But hey, my first viewer from my first official stream. Eh? Rude. Oh look, there's that other guy we saw in the opening. And apparently we're the amnesiac protagonist who already knows martial arts, of course. Episode 2, Shadows Over the City. You came just in time. I was chasing one of those thugs when I got surrounded and, well, you were amazing. But who are you? Hey, step aside, will ya? Oof! This is the girl I just saw. She's with that crow, too. Yeah, meet essentially our rival character for the game. Despite having played the game, I know just about as much as her as I do of our main protagonist girls. Like, maybe slightly more because of events that happen later. But I won't spoil them. I'll let the game come naturally. Excuse me. Who are you and what are you doing here? Well, I don't remember. Huh? I said I don't remember. Look, I don't know who I am or what I'm doing here, but I think this girl might know. Really? You don't remember anything? Did you bump your head or something? No, I don't think so. This is like the start of one of those great suspense novels. No, get out of the way! Huh? Huh? And there's the cannon fodder. I mean the regular enemies that we fight in the game. What are those things? Well, I'm sure we'll learn their names in a minute. Ow. That was too easy. Well, this is the tutorial. Ow. I am terrible at dodging in this game, by the way. Ow! Come on. Thank God enemies drop health fairly regularly. Also, the gravity kick is kind of awesome. Straggler. Yes, you should. Enemy positions are indicated by a red marker. When enemies off-screen marker will change to an arrow to indicate the relative direction. Move the camera with the right thumbstick to locate the enemy. Blah, blah, blah. Basic camera controls. First the storms, now those monsters. What's going on around here? Yo, Officer Sid! Where are you, man? You need to get out of here. Huh? Why? Listen, the powers that be don't care for you shifters. You make them feel less, well, powerful. An unknown with superpowers who just happen to show up at the same time as the monsters, you don't want anyone making the logical connection. What connection? Look, just leave the explanations to me. I'll take care of things. If you say so. Good. Now get going. We'll meet again, Shifter. Yo, Sid, where are you? It was the day the monsters came and attacked the city. I didn't know it yet, but that strange police officer, Sid, was going to play a big part in the events to come. And I never would have guessed the part I myself would play. City shaken. Recent rise in unexplained phenomena. Newspapers. Mayor Bosley labels the monsters Nevi, forms special police unit to deal with the new menace. That is what the monsters are called, the Nevi. Which I have to fight myself to not say Navi, because they sound so similar. Officer Sid single-handedly takes down Nevi, apprehends thugs in process. Gee, I wonder if he's gonna ride our coattails up to a promotion or something, because that's the cliche. There you are. I was worried the city'd forgotten to send someone. Huh? The city? Hey, this is no time for kidding around. You need to hurry up and refuel the fountain. It ran dry a few minutes ago. Fountain? What fountain? How do you refuel a fountain anyway? It's so hard to find good help these days. Look, I don't have time to explain. Just get over there. You know where the fountain is, don't you? Here, take this map, just in case. Was I working for the city before? Can't remember. Roger, I'll get right on that. Thanks for the map. and view map. There we go. And that's what the map looks like. Rather limited as far as maps go, even for an open world game. Because there are other sections of this world we get to visit later on, and we can literally just go there by gravity shifting. But for the moment, gonna take care of the first story mission because that's all there is right now. The fountain, got it? I'll see you there. And don't dawdle. Yes, sir. What have I gotten myself into? I'd better get over there. And... oh, wow. After already upgrading my abilities in the other playthrough, it's like agony to be so underpowered in this new one. Oh well, so, c'est la vie. I forgot it. Wrong button I wanted to land. Anywho, begin the mission. It's about time. You better get collecting fuel. Messed up that line. Collecting fuel, right. How do I do that? What is this, your first day on the job? You need to grab those precious gems floating in the air and bring them down to fuel the furnace. So I have to collect floating gems. Stay with me, kid. This is serious business. Now get up there and grab those gems. Sure thing. I'll do my best. I hope they're safe to just grab with my bare hands. Well, so, kinda. Ta-da! These are our in-game currency. And they're usually hidden, like, all over the level. Often in weird places that are very fun to travel with gravity. Yeah, the minute I can, I'm gonna upgrade the heck out of my abilities. No, that might not be for a while. Depending how long it takes me to get through chapters, I might do grinding in my off time, so I can actually, you know, be effective the next time I come back to this. And there's more. Did it really need to cut to black to? Okay, great. Most of the time the camera works with you, but sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate. Alright. Excuse me. Just had lunch not too long ago, so... Gems equal water. Because sci fantasy. Yep. And now I've got a side mission to do whenever I want. Well done, well done. You didn't even use the Insta Collector to grab those gems. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you with the city. In fact, would you be willing to work full-time getting all the other city facilities up and running? It'd be a snap for someone with your skill. Wow, I must have really impressed him. That's kind of nice. Sure. I'd be happy to help with the other facilities, but can I stay part-time? Well, yeah, I suppose, if that's more your thing. Such a terrible waste of your talents, though. Anyway, here. Take these 3 gems as pay for a job well done. Isn't it nice to get paid for your services? If you ever change your mind about going full-time, you just let me know. Thank you, sir. Wait, aren't these some of the gems I just collected? And now I can upgrade my powers. Though really, what can I upgrade with just 3 gems? Okay, well, gauge usage, okay. I actually can upgrade something. That's actually going to help immensely in the long run. Now I just need like 200 more to up each of these things once. Not to mention combat powers, gravity powers, and special attacks I'm going to find throughout the course of the game. But those are for later. I get started finding a place to rest. I will, but first I want to see what this NPC has to say, because RPG, you kinda gotta. Psst, hey, don't take this the wrong way, but you're a bit ripe. Have you had a bath lately? What? It can't be that bad. Whoa, or maybe I can. Your hair's a mess and your clothes are covered in dirt. What have you been up to anyway? A girl needs to keep up her appearance. If a girl wants, although there's no law that says she have to, or says she has to. I do need a bath, and my clothes do need washing. Come to think of it, I really need to find myself a place to sleep too. And that was pretty much just confirming my next objective. And, oh, there's a marker right there. I'm gonna get that gem. I'm gonna get all those gems first because I like collecting. Like, some games can be obnoxious about collectibles, but tying the collectibles in with the current, like making your experience points your collectibles, I kind of dig that. Yeah, it's a lot more tactile than just say like bash a bunch of rats, gain like 5 XP for each, and then like 53,000 rats later you get to upgrade one of you gain a level or whatnot. Come on. Want to get up there? Okay. Oh, there is one. I knew there had to have been something up here. Whee! Yeah, also, cool thing about Gravity Rush Remastered is that it comes with all the DLC that was available for the original mobile version. Well, I say mobile, PS Vita. And I was hoping I could grab onto one of those. But no, yeah, it has all 3 DLC packs, so I will probably get to those eventually. And I thought there were more gems up here. Well, there's some. Yep. Because you actually need to do those to unlock different costumes for our Miss Protagonist here. Like there's only 3, but like it's kind of a mixed bag between like that looks kind of cool, and those are clearly just pandering. You'll see what I mean when I eventually do the side missions. But that's not going to be for a long time yet. I'm pretty sure they don't even unlock until after you finish certain story missions. Yeah, and don't worry, there are larger sized gems, so eventually I'll be finding ones that give me like 5, 10, and 20 gems per unit, so I'll be able to gather and upgrade things much faster as the game goes on. Anyways, where was that objective marker? I've got enough. Oh, I can actually upgrade something right now, but I'm gonna hold off for the moment. I'm just gonna start the story, do the next story mission. Okay, there we go. Did not speed me along as much as I hoped it would. How am I supposed to get by in this place? No home, no place to take a hot shower. Okay, how do you not even notice that? I mean, like there's not paying strict attention to the ground, and then there's like not even noticing anything in your peripheral vision, especially an open manhole cover. Heck! Kind of serves you right. Also, now that I think about it, you have gravity powers. Why do you care if you fall? Ow! Ow! Oof. Huh? Not bad. Kind of got a Ninja Turtle-esque vibe to it. The 2003 Ninja Turtles specifically. Not bad at all. Maybe I really am gonna be okay. Home sweet home, everybody. A pipe in the sewer. This place looks built to last. Yeah! What do you know? It leads right outside. Yep. Alright, looks like I just found my new home. Good for you. Home sweet home. Indeed. More like pipe, sweet pipe. Gather furniture for your new room. This place could use some sprucing up. I guess I should start with the furniture. Dusty, what do you think? Any ideas? Huh? Alrighty then. She says as though he actually said words. Huh? Was that a scream? I just missed it. Help! Somebody help me! Did you hear that? Sounds like she needs our help. Oh, okay, that was a chick. I'll take that into consideration next time. Where is she? Better find her, fast. Oh look, Nevi! Alright, that was easy. Are you alright? The monsters are gone. You're safe now. Thank you! Oh, thank you! I'm not sure I approve of that outfit, but I suppose I'm in no position to complain. Huh? What's wrong with my outfit? So where's your house? Will you be able to get home okay? Oh, I'll be fine. I'm old, not dead, you know. But boy, I can't wait to give that daughter of mine a piece of my mind. She sent me out to get rid of this chair, and look what happened. I bet this was a setup. A chair, you say? Hey, why don't you let me take care of that? You should get back home and rest. You'd help a poor old woman? Oh, I wish my daughter-in-law was more like you. Why, back in my day... This sounds like my signal to cut and run. Oh, look at the time. I'd better hurry and get rid of this chair for you. And... darn it. Okay. Pro tip, when generating a stasis field, hold the button down. You're more likely to pick up whatever you were aiming for. Yeah, I see you, objective marker. I want to get these precious gems first. There, a chair. Perfect. Indeed. Yeah, a chair does not a full house set make. Alright. Oh, there's the only thing on the map. Let's see what you got for me, Rumors. And I'll collect more gems later. I took that guy with me! Nice. And... nailed it. Alright. Oh, you're the chick from before that told me a reek. Or... no, you're a dude, never mind. I'm so sick of studying at that desk. Studying don't mean nothing in the end. I want to experience things firsthand. I'm dumping the desk and heading out. On the road to life, to live as a free man. Education enslaves the soul. Excuse you, dude! Education is quite beneficial. You just need to be educated on... you just need the right education, that's all. Actually, if you're gonna throw the desk away, can I have it? I've been looking for one. Please, take it off my hands. I never want to see it again. It's back in the alley over there. From now on, it's just living in the wind for me. Woo! You bohemian hipster. Not sure what got into him, but it works out well for me. Thanks, I'll take good care of it. And as you can tell, running on the ground is not quite as fun as shifting gravity. Hello, desk. I need you for my apartment. I say apartment, it's a pipe. Let's not split hairs here. And we're back at the sewer. Because yes, there's a fast travel system in this game. Starting to come together. Yep, now all you need is everything else that usually goes in a house. Alright, what next? Okay, there's one. Whee! Yeah. Because falling from a great height totally won't break your bones or anything. Video games, everybody. Yo, Cat Girl, it's me. Yep, it's you, alright. Cat Girl, are you talking about me? Of course, who else? You're the talk of the town. You're the Black Cat Girl. Cat Girl. Or Cat Girl. It's got a nice ring to it. Hey, you still don't remember your name, right? Good, it's settled then. I'll call you Cat. And you can call me Sid. Boy, when he makes up his mind, he makes up his mind. Well, I suppose I do need a name. I suppose Cat's not bad. Not bad, it's perfect. Trust me, it suits you. By the way, you won't believe what the boss had me do just now. He's moving, so he had to haul his old bed and dump it off somewhere. Is that crazy or what? Wait, did you say bed? Is that not like total abuse of authority or what? Do you have any idea how heavy that thing was? I could have thrown my back out. Yeah, sounds rough. So where is it exactly? I need a bed. Huh? You want that old thing? Well, it's yours if you can figure out how to carry it. I dumped it off by the old factory. The old factory. Got it. And Sid, thanks. I like my new name. No problem, Cat. Consider it a little reward for your help earlier. Good luck carrying that thing. And if any of you were wondering why I didn't actually call Cat by her name before, this is why. Because I don't spoil things. I don't like things spoiled for me, and I try not to spoil things for other people. Like, by this point, there are a few surprises in life, and hi, where did you come from? Like, with the internet and everything, there aren't very many surprises in life anymore, so I take what I can get. Yeah, essentially attack the weak point for massive damage. And nope. Come on. There we go. Oh, more of them. Ow! Excuse you. Air dodge. Air dodge. You can dodge in midair. Again, because video games. And actually... Dang it. No, yeah, the kicking in this game is kind of fun. Especially when you upgrade it, you get more kicks per combo. You know, yeah, rolling into a kick after a dodge. I strangely didn't do that much in my other playthrough, but it's fun. I'm going to try to do that more often here. And it looks like it does a fair bit of damage, too. But no, yeah. Velocity is your friend. Yeah. Also, I'll try to practice dodging more because... Like, the only thing I'm worse at than dodging is actually blocking attacks. Hello, bed. You're coming with me. Oh, hey, somebody else joined. Hello, somebody else. Welcome to my Gravity Rush stream. Might go for another 45 minutes. Actually, probably will go for another 45 minutes because I'm getting a fair bit of progress done If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the chat box. It's on the side of my screen. I'd love to interact with you. Silly cat, you can't do that. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Cute credit sequence. At the time, I was just happy to find a place to lay my tired head. I tried my best to scrounge together whatever furniture I could find, and apparently a couple of books as well. and la la la, cat in a towel. Because yeah, fan service, everybody. Then again, this was originally made in Japan, so heyo, shots fired. Girl's home really is her castle. And apparently this castle's quickly becoming ruins. Everything was still so new and confusing, but I was happy to finally have a place where I could get away from it all. Yay, I have a home. From home, you can save your progress or instantly travel through Hexville's sewer system to any of the special manholes. Yep. So save here, and you can fast travel here as well. Yep, whole travel. That's the fast travel system. Pardon the burp. Let's take a look around town. In a moment. I want to see something real quick. Yep, Yep, it can save, warp. I can obviously back out. And like I said, she gets more costumes throughout the game. Like this one is already tied to the story, and these other three here are tied to the DLC that originally came with the game and is included here. And I'm just gonna save because why not? Pardon me if that cut out. If the image cut out for you guys. Thank you PlayStation notifications in the corner of my screen. I know. Anyways, let's see what else I have to do. To the mini-map. Okay, I'm gonna check out some of these rumors floating around town. But first, I'm gonna get some more of these gems. Because they're in my sight and I don't have them yet, and... No! Okay. Maybe not doing that just yet, not until I upgrade my gauge usage a lot. Alright, onto the surface! There we go. Now, where am I? I'm there first, so... Actually... I'm gonna show this off really quick. And yeah, I can totally spare the 10 gems. What's good about fixing the utilities all over the city and future areas is that you can unlock challenges to do at your leisure later, and they earn you precious gems. And the more gems you have, the more abilities you can upgrade, and the more effective you become. New challenge mission unlocked. I forgot what this one... Oh, free race. Yeah, this is just basically checkpoints. And yeah, there's three levels of winning. Like, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I get the first... As long as I meet the first threshold, I can come back to them later at my leisure. So, let's race through the city, shall we? And yeah, I don't think I played this challenge very much in my other playthrough, so I'm surprised at how well I'm actually doing. And this was near the beginning of the game too, so I didn't really come back to it much. And I'm done. And yay, I got a silver. Sweet. Almost got a gold, but I don't think I can actually accomplish that until I upgrade my abilities. But I got 300 more gems that I can now use to upgrade, so let's actually do some of that. Show that off a bit. Take a look around town. I know, I'll get to it. Hold on, hold that thought, game. So, up that. Affects your falling speed, so go faster when you're gravity shifting. Nope, wrong button. And I can actually upgrade my... Okay, gravity slide. Gravity sliding is fun, but that doesn't really come into play until a bit later, so I will hold off on that. I'll do a little bit just as a demonstration, but I'm not going to be making much use of it this early in the game. And I still wanted to upgrade stuff. Pardon me. Alright, that's solid. Shall I check these rumors first and then go to the next mission? Depending on how long the next one takes, that might be when I cut the stream. Okay, yeah, it's not noticeable, but I am going slightly faster. And I'm not using up as much gauge. What do you have to say? Careful there. Wouldn't want to tumble over the edge. No one ever comes back from down below. Yikes, I better watch my step. This place is kind of scary. It's not all bad. You can throw garbage over the side and never have to worry about the litter police. Besides, rich folks have their airboats to get around. Yep, as you can see there are airships here. But I can shift gravity, so... And I don't have to worry about fuel costs. I just have to wait a few seconds for my gauge to recharge. So in a sense, I have the more economically friendly transport option. Whee! Alright. This information and then I'll get to the mission. Oh yeah, I got the other one then. Alright. Boom. What do you have to say, mister? Hey there. Have you heard? The Hexville Phantom, Alias, has left another calling card. Alias? You never heard of Alias? He's the terror of the city, young lady. And now that thief is after Aldnor's sacred gem. These things mean nothing to me at the moment. So, on that note, I don't feel like backtracking just to go do even more backtracking to get to the objective. So, objective it is. Oh, it's down there. Good grief. Sometimes the camera works with you, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I think I'm better at finding that objective from the sky. So yeah, let's just get back up there. And then that friggin' the nothing black hole is still up there. There you are! Right on target. Oh, hi, Sid. You're in a different outfit now. Mm-hmm. Right. Sid! What? You off today or something? I don't recognize you with that coat. Huh? Oh, this. Pretty sharp, eh? You're looking at the newest member of the Seahorse Special Crime Task Force. I'm a detective. Oh yeah? Is that a good thing? Not good. Great! I got promoted! And keep this on the down low, but I'm on a job. Yeah, I saw the papers. Thanks to me, you got promoted. Exactly. Once again, your timing is impeccable. I need your help. This new case could really boost my career. So I do all the work while you get all the promotions. Pretty sweet deal. She says, clearly being sarcastic. This isn't just any case. We got a tip that the master criminal alias. I can smell the bonus already. Heck, maybe I'll even get another promotion. Don't worry, you'll be rewarded. I've got just the plan to catch the thief. Come on, Cat. Are you in? Well. Now I see why you weren't responding to my calls. Come on, man. Now's not the time to be getting your groove on. What? With her? No way, she's just some girl I know. Get back to work. This isn't a game, you know. Says you. This is the real deal. Yes, sir. What's that? Cat, I'll be in touch. Come on, Sid, get the lead out. Yes, sir. The Hexville Phantom. The typical masked dapper thief archetype. I'll bet. Yeah, huh? This is Cat. Sit here, head to the roof of the church, and don't get spotted by the patrols. Huh? What'll happen if they see me? You'd think I was the thief here. Calm down, calm down. Just go to the roof. I'll fill you in on the rest of my master plan once you get over there. Over. Click. What? Hello? Hello? That was rude. And there's my destination. Pardon me. Sneaking magically. A stealth mission! Stealth missions. Always fun. Again, pardon the cough. And yeah, I have a spotted meter. So yeah, best not to let that fill up too much. Side of the building it is. Had a lot of trouble with this the first time. Security seems light in the area. Okay. And strangely, I have an infinitely easier time this time. Hello, what's this? Beep. Hello? Oh, Sid, what now? Alright, can you see the park from there? On the top of the fish statue in the middle is the sacred gem Alias is after. That gem's been protecting the city for a long time. We can't afford to lose it now with all these storms. Legend tells of a great power hidden inside it. You don't say. If it's so powerful, why is it out in the open? Good point, Cat. Good, very good point. The thing about your feet is the fake gem I made. I'm gonna raise a bit of ruckus to draw the police away. That'll be your chance to switch the real gem with the fake one. Got it? Good. Later. Click. Wait, are you Ugh, Sid's plan sounds terrible. I hope nothing goes wrong. What? All he wants you to do is switch the replica with the real one and then hightail it out of there before anyone spots you. Nothing suspicious about that. And yeah, this part I probably won't have nearly as easy a time with. However, my last bit was easy. Whoop! Nope. Nope. Almost got spotted. He says right before one of the police spot him. Stop! Okay, that was that was harrowing. Surprisingly, I got this one done in less time than I did before too. Good grief. Beep. Okay, I switched the real gem out with the fake. Great, I knew I could count on you. Now bring the real gem over to me in the woods. The officers on guard duty are going to report back to their patrols, so be careful not to get spotted, alright? See you soon. Click. Sheesh, I wish he would take this more seriously. He's making me nervous. Alright. How to get there without getting caught. Well, this has worked for me so far. Side of the building it is. Yoo-hoo! Any police? I don't think there are any right in this area. Alright, I did it! Sweet! Nice work, Cat. With the sacred gem swapped out for the fake, nobody will have a clue as to what happened. It'll be our little secret. Huh? What's up with Sid all of a sudden? Sid? Is something wrong? Hey, by the way, there's a party going down back at the park you really shouldn't miss. Finally, the gem is mine! Yeah, Sid. Normal people usually don't declare things like that. He was the thief all along! I should have guessed! Oh, he wasn't the same person. Ah, my head. Huh? What's going on? You were just here, and then you weren't, and now you're here. You're there. What's going on? Second thought, one second I was standing around waiting. The next, I was lying on the ground. Wait, so that other you was that Alias? Because if it was, I just handed him the sacred gem. What? That's not good. That's not good at all. How am I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't you? He had your face. Beep. Sit here. Where are you, you dimwit? Get back here immediately. The Navy there. Click. Boss, come in. What happened? This is bad. We have to get back to the park. Sounds like the Navy are there. Yay, more fighting. Oh, so don't have to tell me twice. Defeat the Navy. Yes! That's obviously what you do. One down. Oh, you're different. Woohoo! Yeah, he actually dodged that one this time. Jeez, how many kicks does that one take? Grab a bit of health. Okay. Alright, you. Eat my foot! And oh, hi, another type. Fortunately, these ones are relatively simple to take care of. Except sometimes they shift position like that. Whoop. Recharging meter. Yes! Got that one. Ah! The heck, dog? There we go. Take care of you, Mr. Flyer. Yeah! Got it. And that leaves you. Ta-da! I did it! That takes care of those Nevi, huh? No need to... what are you guys staring at? This can only be good things! Uh-oh. This isn't good. Wait, I can explain. You see, calm down, no need to panic. Here, open wide. What the heck are you... It's just candy. Exactly. Alias switched out the treasure with this enormous gumdrop. He's a clever criminal. She must be in cahoots with them. He couldn't have done this alone. Well, no, actually, she's an accessory. Take her back to the station. Hey, boss. I don't think she's with Alias. Oh, and why's that? If she were in league with the guy, why would she still be here? And why would she have helped us fight off those monsters? We'd be dead if it weren't for her. That's true, but... Hey, leave her alone! She's doing more for us than you cops are. Yeah, don't drag the poor girl into this. She's innocent. Oh, riled up public. That's always fun. Look, we need to find Alias. He could still be out there somewhere. Search the grounds! I want Alias found! No excuses! Move! Move! Thanks, Cat. Even after all this time, I still remember that day when the people of Hexville stood up for me. I still felt like a stranger in a strange land, but I was starting to like this place. Meanwhile... You better get your head in the game, or you won't survive our next meeting. Poor lost queen. Well, that wasn't odd and creepy. What do now? Meeting with Destiny. Walk around town, you still find your place to... Oh, yeah! Yeah, that Raven girl. Look for her. However, information first. And okay, that sounds interesting. What do we got here? That just kills me. Nailed it. Yes. What do you got for me? Ever since Alias came around, there's been nothing but trouble with all these storms in the Nevi. What are the government and the police doing during this? Bunch of layabouts. Disgruntled old man. Well, I can't argue with that, especially about one policeman in particular. Shots fired on Sid. That sacred gem was the only thing protecting us. I hope that Alias gets what's coming to him. Yep. Alright, next is... Oh, another information spot. Like these information things are not essential to the story at all, but they are good for flavor text. And I can always appreciate good flavor. What do you know? I stood here just like she told me, and boom, a cute girl appears. The fortune teller was right on the money. Cute girl? Me? And what fortune teller? I was hoping for someone a little fairer. Maybe I'll try my luck at Pandora's fortunes again. What? You're not so hot yourself, buddy. Yeah, excuse you, sir. That was probably a hint at where we're supposed to go next, which is another nice thing if you like reading flavor text. In this, sometimes in this game, the flavor text becomes hints, and oh, that's part of the DLC. One of the DLC missions, which I'm not going to do today. Gotta give you people something to look forward to. Am I right? Yeah, no, I think I'm I think I'm gonna do one more of these challenges and then call it a day. And I totally forgot what that... I did not read that in the slightest. Well, I'll find out in a second. Oh, time attack. Okay, this kind of time attack. Defeat as many Nevi as possible within the time limit. Increase the time limit by defeating enemies. Defeat enemies to earn points to increase your score. Yep. Come on. Actually doing pretty good in this so far. Haven't gotten hit once. And I stand corrected. Say that I... Dang it. See if I can't get another silver. It'd be nice. Oh, another new type. These guys are kind of annoying. Because they hop around all over the place, and their massive weak point is on their backs, so you gotta get around behind them before you can actually attack them for massive damage. Come on. And then back to the beginning. Yeah, enemies tend to enemy groups tend to cycle back around in time attack challenges. Oh, there you are. You're like literally right next to me, didn't see you. Actually, I might even get the gold for this one. That'd be nice. That would let me like at least... Pretty sure a combined total of 600 precious gems, if I remember the reward tier properly. Take that, and this, and some of that. Almost got it. Five seconds left. Can I defeat this guy? Nope. Almost! Like 70 points short. Still, silver medal, that's what I was aiming for, so I'm happy. Favorite ended up being a lot more work, blah blah blah. Next objective, I know. Get that gem. And I think this is a pretty good place to leave off now. There's about 21 chapters in the game, plus 3 DLC pack missions, each in 2 parts. Plus all the challenge stuff, which I'm not going to show you guys all the challenge stuff. Might as well, again, might as well have some... Oh, hey, somebody came back. Nice timing, whoever you are. I was just about to end this, actually. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do one more challenge. Just to give you something to watch. And as a special bonus treat, I'm gonna gravity surf there. It's like riding a hoverboard without the hoverboard. And there's my next story mission. I'll get to that next time. And there I are. What needs fixing over here? Fix Seldonor's factory. An entire factory for only 10 precious gems. Really. What is the conversion rate on those things, I wonder? What's the challenge? Because I'm sure it said when I highlighted it on the map, but I didn't... But I don't remember. Pitching challenge. Oh, this is kind of fun. Before I do this, I'm actually gonna upgrade my stasis field, because that's what's required for this challenge. All right, lay it on me, game. All right, defeat as many Nevi as possible using only gravity throws. Grab objects with circle, press circle again to throw them at the Nevi. Again, something I didn't really end up using too much in actual combat in my last playthrough, but still fun to do nonetheless. Especially when you're grabbing people. Alright, let's do this thing. Dang it. Forgot what the score threshold was. Extended. Okay, there you are. And need multiple hits for that guy. Yeah, excuse me while I go for the easier targets so that I can... Alright. 2 hits. Dang it. I hate those multiple hit enemies. When you can only pick up 2 things at a time. Like, it gets better once you, like, upgrade it, like, 2 or 3... Upgrade the stasis field 2 or 3 more levels, but... This early in the game... It's kind of more frustrating than useful. Even more hits for this guy? Come on. No, I think I'm building up a pretty good score. Ah, well. And barrels. Gotta throw them barrels. It wouldn't be a video game if there weren't barrels of some kind. How much damage can I do in 12 seconds? Ow! Excuse you! Just 1800, that's really good actually! I was not expecting to do that good. Yahoo! Got the gold! I do not ever have to come back to this challenge again, except I probably will because throwing multiple objects at the same time is pretty fun. Alright then. That, I believe, will do it for me. It's about an hour 20 minutes, so that was fun. I'll probably be back next Sunday, if not possibly sooner, with the next part of this game. And more games in the future, hopefully. So, that's the wrong button. So until then, sayonara.